Salvation Army's Red Kettle Campaign is celebrating its 131st year. It is one of the longest running and most recognizable fundraising efforts in the world.
So proceeds from the campaign help ensure the Salvation Army's ability to provide food, shelter, and vital programs to adults and youth experiencing homelessness in Tucson. So today we have a guest here with us. We have Major Andres Espinoza here with us this morning to talk a little bit more about not only the Red Kettle Campaign, but everything that they have going on this holiday season, and of course all the ways that people can help those here in our community.
Well, actually, we're waiting for a successful campaign this year because last year was really successful. Thank you for the community to support us. And for example, the hospitality house, we give away, we serve like 135 nights, 105,000 meals during the day, the entire year. That's a lot of support we receive from the community.
Yeah. So you have the Red Kettle Campaign and then Warming Hearts and Souls all kicking off on Friday. So it's officially that time of year. And you guys are having your luncheon on Friday as well to celebrate that. Anything specifically that you just want to talk about the Red Kettle Campaign or Warming Hearts and Souls?
Yeah, Warming Hearts and Souls starts this Friday till February 21st, I think so. But we need blankets.
Okay.
If the community can support us with blankets, it's going to be because we're expecting a lot of people coming in because the temperatures start going down.
Yeah.
And the unfortunate people, they start waiting for getting room for them.
Exactly.
So I think this time of the year, for some, especially with like what we're seeing with inflation, some people may not have the means necessarily to donate money to some of these different causes, but people can help out just through volunteering, which is completely free.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We have a program now that we call it Register to Ring, that a volunteer, they get into the internet and register to volunteer.
Oh.
We have an opening in the locations and the hours, and if you want to assign and through the computer, you allow it to do any volunteering.
Okay.
How many volunteers, you don't have to have an exact number, but how many volunteers do you guys have so far this year?
Well, actually, we have probably 150 volunteers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And also, we, for example, last year, we paid the kettle workers because, they need it also for this seasonal time. And we paid 3,600 hours last year. But this year, we want to go lower and increase a little bit the volunteers because the dollar is going to be more effective to serve the community.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yes.
So this time of the year, how important is it to have these people who come out and volunteer? How much of a difference can they make?
Oh, huge difference. And also the community right here in Tucson is beautiful. We really love the community because they're willing to volunteer.
To help out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Talking about the Red Kettle Campaign, I know no matter where you live across the country, those red kettles and the bells, it's something that everyone really sees in front of those grocery stores, department stores. I know growing up, I was always excited. Every time I passed by, my mom would let me put $1 in there.
Well, and I think once you see them, it's officially the holiday season.
Exactly.
That's kind of the kickoff to holiday season.
So how much do you guys rely on the Red Kettle Campaign for just year-long funding?
Well, actually, but the numbers that I give you for the hospitality house help us to sustain the whole year. For example, $1 that we collected here, 84 cents, that's received by the unfortunate people.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, from each dollar, 84 cents going to the needed.
Okay.
So what's your favorite part about this time of the year?
Well, we have right now we have 1,500 families sign out for toys.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful. We need to collect at least 10,000 toys for the families.
Oh yes.
They are waiting for it. One day they fill it up all the applications and everything. Now we compromise to give away 10,000 toys for the kids. But the most rewarding thing is when you give a toy to the kid, the smile.
Yeah.
Wow, this is rewards for us, as a Salvation Army, because it's beautiful when you give away the toy and the smile and say, whoa, it's painless.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Just giving this time of year, whether it be through monetary donations, through volunteering.
Exactly.
You guys need the blankets for the Warming Hearts and Souls,
Mhm.
and then the toys for your toy drive.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Where can people, let's say they want to bring a blanket or some toys, where can people drop those off?
You can drop this in 1002 North Main Street with the
Okay.
hospitality houses there. And also, you want to give a donation, you can make a phone call to the hospitality house in Tucson.
Okay, perfect. Well, a lot of ways for people to help.
Oh, thank you. It's going to
Yeah.
be successful.
Yeah,
Thank
well, we
you.
hope so. We can't wait to hear about it. Hopefully, the
know.
most successful year yet.
Yes, we'll.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
That'd be
I
awesome.
know.
Yeah.
Maybe next year we'll review all the.
Yeah, you'll be comparing it to
That'd be
this year.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going
Abs-
to be much families helping. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, and it just creates, I think, that a lot of the time when you hear about like adults, they say, you know, well, somebody did it for me when I was a kid, and so that's
Yes.
why I'm doing it now. And so it just creates a community where kids feel like they're looked out for, and hopefully they grow up to be adults who look out for others. So
Yeah, this is incredible because now it's a short story.
yeah,
The TPC that help us to give helps with the electricity. One of the ladies that is like director, he went to the hospitality house and make a tour, and at that moment started crying. The lady,
Oh,
what's happening?
yeah.
And she said, well, reminds me a lot of things when I came to the Tucson and Salvation Army helping me. She started crying. I said, wow,
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
started remembering what the Salvation Army did in Tucson for the family.
You guys make such a huge impact,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes.
well,
That's
thank you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we
Thank you.
appreciate it. We'll pull